everyone, I'm Teacher May. Thank you so much for joining me today in my live video. As mentioned, in this video, I am going to talk about some commonly used English idioms. So if you are learning English, then these are very important to know. Native speakers use these all the time. So let's start. And our first idiom is once in a blue moon. Okay, so this is something that does not happen often. For example, I read a book once in a blue moon. Okay, so I make the sentence, which means I don't like reading books. So it literally is once in a blue moon that I will read a book. Okay, next one we have the best of both worlds. Okay, a situation where one can enjoy the benefits of two different opportunities. For example, if you relocate to this area, you get the beauty of the countryside and the amenities of urban life. It's the best of both worlds, really. Thank you for everyone watching, and I would like to ask, please leave me some comments, introduce yourselves. What's your name? Where do you come from? Why are you learning English? Okay, let's see what else we have. This is a good one, my favorite. Speak of the devil. So when the person you are talking about suddenly appears. This happens to me a lot. I don't know about you. So, for example, do you know what Sally did yesterday? Oh, speak of the devil, here she comes. So this happens to me a lot. I don't know. Just leave me some comments. Does it happen to you as well? And next we have, and there we go. When pigs fly. Have you ever heard of this one? So this means something that will never happen. It's impossible. For example, I asked my parents if I could go to the party tonight. They said yes, when pigs fly, which means no, you are never going to that party tonight. Forget about it. Then we have see eye to eye. This means when you agree with someone. For example, Tom and Stacy finally saw eye to eye on the building plans for the new supermarket. And now they can finally start the building process. I'm sure we all have this from time to time where we don't see eye to eye with someone. We all have that. And also a good one, let the cat out of the bag. Okay, this means to reveal a secret. For example, he let the cat out of the bag and finally told his parents about his plans to leave the country. So we all have secrets, don't we? And that means we all have to let the cat out of the bag sometimes. Okay, and next we have kill two birds with one stone. This sounds a bit harsh, but it's just an expression. When you achieve two things with one single action. For example, if I go to the supermarket and pick up the kids from school on my way back, I can kill two birds with one stone. Okay, so let me know in the comments below. Can you give me an example of killing two birds with one stone? Let me know. Next we have break a leg. This means to wish someone good luck. This one, break a leg, also seems a bit harsh, okay? But it's not really to break a leg. Okay, let's have a look. Wrong slide. And, okay, so an example of to break a leg is you had your first acting performance tonight. Break a leg, which means do well, good luck, you can do it. Next we have cut corners. Okay, that means not doing something properly, leaving steps out and doing something cheaply and in an easy way. For example, we cannot afford to cut corners on this project. It must be perfect. So I'm sure we all know when it comes to certain things in life, we just cannot cut corners. We have to do it properly. Oh, also a good one, I think that we are all guilty of doing this. Okay? Don't judge a book by its cover. So you should not judge, have an opinion of someone or something based on appearance. Okay? Example, I thought that the lady behind the counter was incompetent by the way she looks, but she was very good at her job. I guess you cannot judge a book by its cover. Never. You will be very surprised. Never do that. Okay, and we have next, call it a day. This is to stop doing something, okay? I have worked very hard today and I am exhausted. It's time to call it a day and go home. Okay, so we all like the saying. I like using the saying, let's call it a day. Because that means I can take a break and go home and wake up the next morning with newly refreshed energy. We all have to call it a day sometimes. We can't work and work and work all the time. Okay. Ooh, hit the nail on the head. This is to have the exact answer to something to be accurately right. Okay? For example, my friend said that to gain more followers on social media, I must create more engaging posts. Seems like he hit the nail on the head. Now, another one we have, let someone off the hook. Okay, this is not a real hook. It's just a saying. This means to not punish someone who has been caught. Okay? For example, I still think he is guilty, but I need to let him off the hook as I do not have any evidence of him committing the crime. So I have to let him off the hook. I have to let him go because I don't have any evidence. Okay, now, no pain, no gain. This is also a good one. So you will not be able to achieve something without some difficulty. We have all been through this one. Yes. Okay, example sentence. I know that studying is hard. It's very hard. But you must do it if you want to pass the test tomorrow. No pain, no gain. Unfortunately. And another good one. A blessing in disguise. This means a good outcome from a bad situation. This doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. Yes. Okay, for example, it was a blessing in disguise when John missed his flight to London, as he never would have met his wife at the party he decided to go to that night after missing his flight. So sometimes when bad thing happens, it's to make way for the good things to happen. Okay, next we have bite the bullet. Okay, this means to go through a painful or unpleasant situation. This happens in life all the time. Yes. Okay, for example, I will just have to bite the bullet and get over my fear of heights. Not yet. I don't think I will be able to do that, but maybe one day I will bite the bullet and just do it. Now, oh, this is a good one. Yes. Taste of own medicine. Okay, this is to do the same bad thing to someone who has been doing it to you. For example, he has been rude to the people he works with. Now they are being rude to him. I guess he deserves a taste of his own medicine. Okay, so let me know in the comments below, who of you have done that before? Have you given someone a taste of his own medicine? Let me know. Then we have the elephant in the room. So there is an obvious problem or a difficult situation that people do not want to talk about. It's like a sensitive subject. For example, the fact that Susie fell pregnant at 16 years of age was a big elephant in the room at each family reunion. I'm sure we all have felt that big elephant in the room at some stage. Yes. It's usually very awkward and no one wants to talk about it. Okay. Oh, to give someone the cold shoulder. That means to ignore someone. I'm sure we have all done this before. For example, he is not replying to any of my messages. He is obviously giving me the cold shoulder. Okay, next one. The last straw. It's the final unpleasant thing before taking action. Okay, the last straw is like, I cannot take it anymore. For example, my best friend stole from me again. This time she stole my phone. This is the last straw. I am going to end this relationship. The last straw. Okay. And last one we have to steal someone's thunder. Okay. This is not a very nice thing to do. Okay, this means to take credit for someone else's work. For example, Susie stole my thunder when she presented my ideas as her own to the board. Very bad, Susie. Very bad. So it's never good to steal someone else's thunder. Yep. Thank you so much for watching my live video, and please like our page.